another series after I finished with, well, not really finished up previous games, but finished with a new series called Critical Mode. Now you get a achievement, and you also get a different keeper when you beat the game in Critical Mode. Now it's gotta be kind of time consuming to do because it's only 2 days until We Mine is released, and I was kind of far behind, so pretty much I'm gonna skip out the cutscenes, or at least you want to see them, because we don't have a lot of time, and you can usually watch all the films to some degree. I already did play this game before last year when this game was actually released, and we might as well skip the scene. But keep in mind, oh crap. Now, I would imagine that Critical Mode is gonna be more difficult because honestly, I already did play the game before, and if you want to see the game with cutscenes, go ahead. Now, it's gonna be a short video for number one because I have to go to school by that, and my class doesn't start till 12:30. But I would like to make a video before 10:40 p.m. And keep in mind that it's gonna be a busy day for me because mind you, it's gonna be a busy day to some degree. But I'm not gonna. You already saw the cutscenes from my previous segment, but that was in Prom mode. Now this is on Critical Mode, which is supposed to be more difficult than the rest, but keep in mind I had to leave at some time, so I can't stay I can't usually stay and watch the cutscenes. I want to, but it's not so tedious. And I need to finish this to some degree. So we need more Vandy because now here's the thing. Like, I transferred my keyblade to Ultima to I can't even say it. I decided to transfer all my keyblades to New Game Plus. Reason being because, in Critical Mode, you can usually die a lot if you're not careful. And the thing is that it takes a lot of time to usually survive. Now, I know this is gonna be a long segment because we already beat the game once, but the thing is, we didn't get the chance to see the credits, so I'm gonna try to beat the game from start to finish. And it's gonna take a lot of time to usually finish because in the intro stages, you can't skip it. The problem with this stage is that you can't usually skip it to some degree, so you start with this cutscene that's pretty much unskippable to some degree. Now, when I first played this, I said what didn't really matter. Now, mind you, you can't even skip this part because obviously the biggest issue with this area is that the only way you can actually proceed is if you just pay for it. Now, you can skip the cutscenes, but not this part. And this was the one that eat the most launch date. I wasn't too sure it was that much serious. Now, I'm not sure if the Ultimate Weapon transfers forwards, but so you have to have patience. Yeah, I forgot this is on critical mode. My mistake. Okay, so the first area is actually kind of difficult. Okay, they actually improved the loading times since the last update. We almost have it, but dude, this is not the great to actually start the series off. It's usually the camera that usually gets in the way. You can't even block them? You got only dodge them? Alright, I guess we can't usually dodge them. You can't usually block them. You have to dodge them to some degree. Sometimes the RNG is usually not in my favor, That's so you know. How many times did I die? Alright, we almost got it. Oh! That's what you need. You need patience to fight this mid-boss. Alright. I already saw the cutscene, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna speed this through. It's 9:38 a.m. I could have saved that time if I does, you know, focus more about the entire game, but I did beat 3 jump distances. I did beat.
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to.
As I said, I would rather just skip this to some degree, but you know, I don't want to just see the same story. I already played this game once, back in maybe 2018, which was audio, but this game was usually hard to get when it first released. But hey, we got the Ultima weapon, and you know, I know people are gonna chastise me for saying this, but I would rather just use the Ultima weapon than use a Keyblade. I mean, mind you, I would rather just use a Keyblade that's usually more decent. Hey, I know it's cheating, but mind you, I got myself killed multiple times, and I can't afford to get killed with a second Keyblade. Now, apparently I got this during the X-Cross mini game, so we got no armor. And we don't have anything for Goofy or Donald, so but for the most part, we're seeing a lot of action, so yes, I'm gonna use the Ultima weapon for the middle of this fight, because I don't even care. Listen, I don't want to get myself killed, but hey, it's better than get myself killed. I don't have time to usually wait. Time is limited on my side. I know I'm cheating, but hey, here's the thing. I would rather just try to beat the game as fast as possible and try to beat it before getting myself killed. I understand the fact that this game gets hard from 1 to 10 in instant. If you don't even know how to get yourself prepared, then you're missing out on a lot of fun. Yes, I know it's actually cheating, but keep in mind that I don't have a choice but to finish this game as fast as possible. Now, here's the thing. I'm not gonna miss out on the Remake DLC. Not a chance. I know it's kind of late to the whole party, but that's because I was busy with other things that I couldn't keep up. And you know me, I'd rather use the ultimate weapon than just wait. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to get the ultimate weapon. I mean, I had to grind, had to spend so many hours getting the ultimate weapon. That's the user for new game plots. Not easy as you might think. And I know that I was kind of late to the train, but hey, don't blame me for trying. I just want to beat this game before Thursday. It's a freaking Thursday, mind you. I mean, how many saved areas I usually have? Alright. Listen, be that as I may, I'm not gonna get myself killed due to the fact that I didn't come prepared. I want to usually play the game, but let's be fair, play legitimate is not gonna do well. Better set this sorry. As I said, I don't usually want to get myself killed, but keep in mind that the highest defense you usually get, the more you actually survive. Let's be fair, if I wanted to die more often, I will, but I would rather beat this game as fast as I could. And let's be fair, this game has 7 areas, and it takes a lot of time to usually beat one area of the game. And this is the starting area, so bear in mind that I don't have a lot of patience to beat the game in less than a minute. Hey, it was a pain in the ass to get the ultimate weapon, but I don't know if I actually could upgrade it. Because there's a lot of procedures you have to get, and I'm not sure you could actually upgrade the ultimate weapon the second time. It's only limited to 1, so I don't know. But I'm trying to 100% the whole game, and I need to 100% the entirety of the game so I can actually feel complete. And we don't have a lot of space, so usually got Donna for healing, so. Oh god. I just die. We can actually prepare ourselves, but as I said, this is the only stun area. And also, this is the only area we have to fight a boss if you want to proceed. I need to use my flow motion more obviously. What do you know? Master increase our maximum HP. Kinda easy to say the least. The only downside is that I mean, the only downside is that we didn't really get that much ahead, so we wouldn't even know. The strange part about it is that, you know, I would even know to some degree. And we still have a lot of air combos to usually do, so I'm not sure how hard this game is going to be, but it's 9:49, so I did say it's going to be short. I mean, as I said, I don't even know the context of the game. I mean, as I said, I'm not that much great with this type of title. I mean, there's a lot to handle to some degree, but I'm not sure how long does it really take to finish this. I forgot this game takes a lot of hours to beat because the final boss was kind of difficult and you need a lot of defense to beat it. I mean, we already got the ultimate weapon, you know, disposal, so that shouldn't be an issue. And we need a lot of AP boost if we want to survive, so. You know, I forgot that I actually did play this to some degree. It's as I was basically playing all the past Kingdom Hearts titles and I didn't have time to finish it. But hey, this is on critical mode, so still try to beat it. And I'm not usually impressed, but but keep in mind, I was kind of busy with other things, including school, so I had to usually leave to some degree. Hey, times are usually brewing for me. Yeah, I know it's actually kind of easy, but I could carry this. Can you soft reset? That was easy. Now I'm assuming that the first aerial's boss needs a lot of defense for it to handle. I would imagine that the first world boss is gonna take a lot of hits, because you have to fight two bosses in one area, and if I remember correctly, the first boss was kind of an extra tedious chore, but it still was possible. Not only best bet is try to get to level maybe 6. But I'm not sure how long it would take for me to finish. It's just me. You gotta be careful on this area because you could die in one hit if you're not. I mean, you may get some fight EXP, but it's not usually good enough, so it takes some time. Now I might have to 1% the whole entirety of the games. Now my ambition was to actually get a 100% because, critical mode gives you a chance to taste your skills, and it's way better than being a noob about it. I could probably carry us if this game was actually simple, but as I said, most of the attractions was usually overpowered at best, and I had to go to school and I had to do delivery, so not gonna be simple on my criteria. Okay, that doesn't even work, but okay, I expect that to happen. So where would we go next? Kind of weird, but okay. I mean, we increased our magic, so that's usually good. And geez, I have a migraine trying to explain this, but alright. I guess we have to get the ingredients for the cookie meaty game. Aye. I'm not sure how long you could usually beat the game without dying, but it's 10 o'clock already. Jeez. Wow. You know, we actually did make some decent progress. Yeah, so it's already at 10 o'clock. Kind of busy for the moment, but I need to check some of the folks. Alright, I'm back. Alright. That was easy. To some extent. So easy.
Get the people out. Okay.
Kinda easy to say the least, but not actually difficult. So now we need to get to Arga or something. And I'm going to assume there's gonna be a boss, so I might end this video at 10:20 because I need a lot of time to usually pack up. It's not gonna be easy for me to usually get myself ready because you know I have a lot of stuff to do. You know, school is in the way for one day or so until I get myself backed up. So you never know. I know I imagine that this game could take a long time to usually finish, but I have to assume that this game takes about a couple of hours to usually beat. I don't know how long this game would take to beat, but with the form change, you can always beat the bosses at some degree. I know this game is actually easier in critical mode, but keep in mind, I'm a busy man trying to beat the game, and I don't have time to grind or try to get every single key break from start to finish. That would be repetitive, and also my time is limited, so yeah. Or maybe 10:35-ish. I don't know. I'm constantly busy trying to provide content to this channel, and it's gonna take a long time for me to actually finish it. Oh crap! I didn't know there was a knockback system. Yeah, I'm cheated, so what? I can't help it. It's my nature. Yes, I know it makes the game easier, but keep in mind that time is actually limited, and you actually saw all the cutscenes from start to finish, so I wouldn't even care. Mind you, the game is already difficult enough already, and I can't afford to spend too much time. But then you had to take it for granted that I could only play this game for a couple hours before I had to end my segment. I used to actually make some progress. I mean, you had to give me some partial credit. I am making some details. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time for me to finish this. In a sense, I'm trying to make it more shorter, not that I have to order more Keyblade. And I understand the fact that I'm trying to beat the game as much as possible. Probably faster, because I don't want to play the exact same game again and again. You know. I don't understand the West, but why do you know when Master get to level 7 in an instant? I mean, let's be fair. I wanted to know how fast this game would be, but you know, I had to increase my AP boost. I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, that's not enough. I mean, I know just the critical controller, but you know, time is limited. Nah, we can't waste a lot of time to it. As I said, it takes a... I actually want to know how fast this game would beat. I guess throw motion is actually kind of different compared to other entries. So we had to get to the top and you know, making some decent progress, if I say so for myself. That was RNG to the max. Oh my god. So, yeah. Wait, what? What has happened? I'm so confused. I used to try. We're almost there, so I don't want to have this in a high note, but time is limited, so. Hi, got a migraine from this one. I'm just kind of curious to say the least, but whew. Oh my god. You know, make this easy on me, don't they? Oh, we have to fight him? Well, we had to fight him apparently. I don't want to. Is this really mode to the game that I ever imagined, even on critical mode? I just want to know. I'm usually half curious, but you know me. He shoots, he scores. Kind of impressive to say the least. And we did it! We did it die on the first boss fight. At least I'm assuming that's usually the case, but hey. We did it! Here we are, met. Whew. So yeah, I guess we should save for this part. Whew. We actually did make a lot of progress than I actually expected. But we won't manage to get to level 5, and that's usually good. So our only best bet is to... Oh God, honestly, I'm gonna grind for a little bit, but I have to go to school by a couple of years, so you know, I'm gonna be very busy on this criteria. And we can't stop reset, but we could try to get it through as much as we can. So that's about it. So I hope you guys have a decent ultimatum. I hope you guys have a decent day. I'm gonna be busy for a couple of days. I work at 6:30 on tomorrow, and it's gonna be a crazy day. So, rat-a-tat-tat, sign off, and have a decent holiday. You might need it. See ya.